And we begin with the specter of audio taping at the White House and the call from across the political spectrum for those tapes to be turned over. President Trump threatening former FBI Director James Comey, who he fired, with the possibility that their conversations were taped. And now the scramble to find a new FBI director and put the controversy behind. ABC's David Wright at the White House starting us off.
Even as new candidates arrive at the Justice Department to interview for the FBI director's job, President Trump is still being asked to explain this tweet suggesting he may have taped his conversations with Director Comey before he fired him.
Are you recording any of your meetings in the White House, sir?
The president declines to answer. On the Sunday shows, members of both parties say he'll have to. Republicans?
This tweet has to be answered. I would advise the president not to tweet or comment about the investigation as we go forward.
If, in fact, there are such recordings, I think those recordings will be subpoenaed, and I think they'll probably have to turn them over.
And Democrats.
But first of all, we got to make sure that these tapes, if they exist, don't mysteriously disappear.
To destroy them would be a violation of law.
Today, George Stephanopoulos put it to Ken Starr, the independent counsel whose investigation of the Monica Lewinsky scandal led to the impeachment of Bill Clinton.
If you were looking into this case, would you be demanding tapes from the White House if indeed they do exist?
Oh, absolutely. The investigation has got to be thorough, and that means you go where you think the truth is.
For his part, Comey is going on with his life. Last night, attending a musical here in D.C. Democrats say they want to hear his side of the story, testifying in public on Capitol Hill.
Jim Comey deserves his chance to lay out to the American public his side of the facts.
Less than 2 weeks ago, Comey confirmed he was still investigating possible collusion between representatives of the Trump campaign and Russia to influence the November election. President Trump readily admits that investigation was a factor in his decision to fire Comey, but he insisted to Fox News last night it's a dead end.
There is no collusion. We had nothing to do with Russia and everything else.
All right, David Wright joins us live from the White House. David, sources close to Comey now say Comey would be open to testifying publicly?
That's right, with an important caveat. He would be testifying about his firing, not disclosing details of the investigation. And apparently, he's not worried about the existence of any tapes. As one associate put it, Comey's been called many things, but never a liar, Tom.
David Wright starting us off from the White House. David, thank you.